Hey, Ted.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, you want to talk about the Elimination Chamber?
Sure, why not?
Hey, here's the SpotFest. And Ted, we're going to be talking about the first Elimination Chamber since 2015. How are you doing?
Fantastic. Let's get into this, John.
John, whatever. You know what? You're saying John because John Cena, at the last pay-per-view, won just like my New England Patriots won last week.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And you know what? At the Royal Rumble, guess who else won? I won. So right now, I am 1-0 against your 0-1. How does that feel?
It's all about the comeback, baby.
Ted, the first matchup we got is a 2-on-1 handicap match, Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. Who you got, guy?
Give me, jeez, Ziggler's been losing every week. Give me Ziggler.
Really? Okay, I'm happy you're going with this because I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to go Apollo Crews and Kalisto. It's literally a 2-on-1. How can two guys lose to one guy? Come on.
They'll, bump into each other. Something silly will happen. Lucha things.
I just think it's going to be the Dolph Ziggler, continuing to suck, being the ultimate jobber. This is setting up a Ziggler beating these two jobbers, but it's gonna be these two overcoming him. We need a couple faces to win.
I guess so, but we'll see what happens. He's here to show the world.
And the next matchup we have is Nikki Bella versus Natalya, which I feel like is the longest running storyline going on right now. Well, we'll get to that eventually. Who you got?
Give me Nikki Bella.
I'll give you her, but she's not going to win because my girl Natalya is going to make Nikki Bella tap out at, hey, where is Elimination Chamber?
I'm not sure, actually.
Okay, well, she's going to tap out in that designated arena because Natalya is taking it tonight.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay. Oh, no. Isn't that like the Bella's hometown?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and you know what?
Around there.
And you know what? WWE likes to screw people over in their hometowns. So Natalya, taking it.
I'll give you it.
And we have another women's matchup coming up. We have Becky Lynch versus Mickie James, which seems like a grunge match, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Honestly, I don't know.
At the Royal Rumble, it was the three heel women versus the three face women, and the three face women won. Am I correct?
Yes.
And you picked the heels last time, right?
I picked the heels.
And I picked the faces?
Yes.
Okay, so this time I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go with Mickie James because she's going to make Becky Lynch tap out with the disarmor in the middle of Phoenix, Arizona.
I will also go Mickie James.
Mickie James. All right, I'm glad you did that because we can't just disagree the entire time. I mean,
right? It would, yeah, there would be no competition.
You wanna get on my coattails? That's what it is.
Of course.
And rounding it out with the trifecta of women's matches, we have a singles match for the...
I saw 3 women's matches on here. I thought I was seeing things, but sure enough.
You know, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. And with that, we have a singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, and it's going to be Alexa Bliss, the champion, versus Naomi. Who you got, point guard?
Give me Alexa.
I will also take Alexa. This rounds out the 3 women's matches where all 3 heels wins, and I think that's a good... That's good because that's a good. No, it just makes sense because at the Royal Rumble, all of them lost, so might as well get their wins back now.
Yeah.
And this win keeps Alexa strong, pushing her off to Mania, where it's probably going to be like a 6-woman gauntlet match.
Yeah, I guess so.
So we're going to go from one championship match to another, and here's a tag team turmoil match for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And Ted, for some reason, this isn't in an Elimination Chamber.
You know what? I thought it might be because it just would make sense, but I don't know.
The thing is, there are 6 teams here,
right?
and there's only one elimination chamber on the show.
4 pods. You could put 4 in there and 2 in the ring. That equals 6 in my world.
There's been a tag team elimination chamber in the past, so I guess I don't really see why they wouldn't put it in here. Maybe putting. Let's be honest. There's like 12 jobbers in this match. Oh.
What if they put one person from each tag team in a pod so that you had rivalries in pods? Would they just fight in pods until they got released?
Wait, so it would be like Fandango and Heath Slater in one pod,
yes.
So they're just slugging it out. Honestly, if that leads to Rhino getting knocked through a pod or knocked out so he doesn't, I don't know. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that.
Sure.
And those 6 teams for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship, I meant to just put 2 W's, but I think I put 3. We have American Alpha, the champions, versus Heath Slater and Rhino, versus Breezango, versus the Usos, versus the Ascension, versus the Vaudevillains. And Ted, I feel like I just named like 5 jobber tag teams and American Alpha. So
you said a whole bunch. I don't even. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with American Alpha.
Okay, see, that makes sense. But when you're down, like I am, and I need the comeback win, you go the Ascension. I think they're building the Ascension here. They need a heat tag team. The Usos are my boys. I was gonna go them because then they're thugs. But I'm going the Ascension.
I'm in disbelief right now.
Nope.
But you know what? I'm all right with it.
Gotta build the monsters.
Oh, I feel like the Vaudevillains are scarier than the Ascension at this point.
Stop that. They're not. Simon Gotch's mustache is lame.
Oh, you're lame, and so is your face.
Fair enough.
And rounding out, we have the real main event of Elimination Chamber, and I feel like what should have been a WrestleMania match. We have Luke Harper versus Randy Orton. And why is this not for the WWE Championship?
You said, why is it not for the championship? Because no one's the champion.
Well, it should be.
You know what? I would have to agree, because then Orton wouldn't have been our winner.
So you're taking Randy Orton right here?
In this one, no, I'm going to go Luke Harper.
Wow! Okay, yes, I'm going with Randy Orton then.
Yeah.
You're going to have Randy Orton, the Royal Rumble winner, who's challenging for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, lose at the pay-per-view before WrestleMania.
Yes.
To Luke Harper.
Yes, so it gives him more of a dog story.
A dog story. Okay, you know what I see?
You know what I mean there, though?
I understand, but I feel like this is going to be the first time I'm saying this all time ever. I've never said this before, but there's no way that Luke Harper pins Randy Orton tonight. And when I say tonight, I mean, on Sunday.
Yeah, and I got you. But I don't know. I feel like an Orton win isn't as needed as maybe a Harper win if they're trying to build Luke Harper up to be something big, because SmackDown doesn't have.
Yeah, but I feel like Luke Harper, although he's kind of on the bottom of the Wyatt totem pole, if that's even a thing, I'm pretty sure that's been burned down to this point, but I feel like Orton really needs the win. He got a huge win at the Royal Rumble.
See, that's why he doesn't need it, because he's
to make him believable at WrestleMania. He needs to beat Luke Harper. If it's in disbelief that he can't beat Luke Harper, how are we gonna believe that he can beat Bray Wyatt?
Okay, I was gonna say that's gonna lead to the final match when he has to go against the John Cena or Bray Wyatt. It's more of an underdog story, which I think is the route they're going.
You're trying to paint Randy Orton as the underdog?
Yeah, because you have a 17-time world champion in the ring against John Cena, and then you have...
Wait, what? Against John Cena? Well, first of all, I don't think it's going to be John Cena versus Randy Orton.
Right, no, I know that.
It's not going to be.
No, you cut me off before I could say other people.
You know what? I don't care at this point.
Because Luke Harper's winning. I'm actually excited for this match.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be might be the match of the night. And I don't throw that out there lightly.
And that's going against the chamber match.
Yep. Is there any way they throw these two in the chamber?
Yeah, let's put everyone in there. They'll put them.
No, they're not. They're not being added to the championship match.
No,
they're just those two in a chamber.
Right,
match.
just a singles match in the chamber. We'll put the shark cage in there too. Have Jericho hang from the top while they're in the chamber.
All right, enough shark cages. Let's talk about the real shark cage, and that's the WWE Championship match in an Elimination Chamber.
This match should be exciting. Let's hope there's some spots. Let's hope they make it a memorable one. They have the guys to make it memorable, but let's see if they do it.
See, you say they have the guys to make it memorable, and I agree, but they really only have one person in the match who can win, and that's Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, he's got to win to set up the only match that makes sense. I mean, I guess Cena Orton makes sense in the
Let it be known.
in the run, but
let it be known, if it's John Cena versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania, I will never watch wrestling again.
See, you're lying because I know you will.
No, I did not.
Is the
They are
John Cena Orton
killing
main
me.
event really that bad though?
They are killing me with these cold matches. Having John Cena versus Randy Orton on SmackDown on free TV when they're trying to build that up as a WrestleMania
See, I didn't
match.
get to
No.
watch that.
Oh, so it didn't happen?
No, I didn't even know it happened, honestly.
Oh, yeah, even better. They didn't even promote it.
Would an AJ Styles win be cool? Because if I remember correctly, when AJ Styles came to the Fed, didn't you not book an AJ Randy Orton main of WrestleMania match?
Oh, you dog! You know.
I thought so.
Yeah, I did a year ago. I want to say a year ago yesterday.
There's a little bit inside me that just wants AJ to win. I mean, there's a little bit inside me that thinks AJ's gonna win, even though.
And you know AJ's not gonna win,
right? Even though he's not, and he's gonna have some throwaway match now that he doesn't have a title.
It's gonna be Styles versus Shane, and Shane's gonna go over, and you know that. But when talking about this match right here,
just cried a little.
When talking about this match right here, Styles doesn't have a chance. Cena, it sucks that his 16th is going to be a transitional
Ambrose, Miz,
championship.
Corbin, throw him in a trash can.
Wow, I don't know about trash can, but they have no chance of winning.
Just throw him out is what I'm saying. Throw him out of this match.
No, on the real though, right now, what if the Miz won?
Miz Orton? Is that what we want? Is that better than a Cena? I'll take a Cena Orton over a Miz Orton.
Actually, has Orton even decided that he's going to stay on SmackDown? What if he switches over to Raw and faces Goldberg?
I mean,
Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton.
Oh boy,
Universal Championship.
The dude is Bray Wyatt face.
Bray Wyatt is going to face Shane McMahon because AJ Styles is taking this. No, Bray Wyatt's going to take this.
He has to.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a memorable Bray Wyatt title run, or does he drop it at the granddaddy of them all?
Oh, that's a video for another time, Ted. But for now, I think it's time that you take us out.
That was the SpotFest. I'm Ted. That was Jordan. We will see you guys on the flip side.
Hey, and Ted.
Verge.
I will never be your Pat Patterson.
I never asked you to be.